coin.
Heads is the call, it's a tail.
So, William, you've won the toss. What are you going to do?
We're going to ball first.
Well, that's the way. And just the one change for Ireland. Barry McCarthy comes in. Great start for him. Here's the two teams once again. Barry McCarthy in for Boyd Rankin. Shea Hope
on Friday against England, and in a sense nearly brought the team to light.
The highlights on RT2 television tonight of this game for 1 hour.
Just lovely to see cricket happening on time.
Bowling from the Colester end. Immediately on the spot and a quick run. Ooh, that didn't miss by much.
And we'll clearly see it now.
Immediately called his partner through, Hope. Tucker, oh, he would have been gone. The very. Now it's gone by Porterfield. That's pushed down the ground. And it's going to run all the way for 4. Nicely timed shot.
Another short ball. Pulls.
He's unlucky there, Barry McCarthy. He's just slipped as he's a bit.
He started with a high full toss.
Not the ideal start. He obviously misfielded the last ball off the last over.
Standing in his 199th one-day international today. He'll bring up his 200th throughout this series. Oh, and a misfield there by William Porterfield at mid-off. Pretend. And
that's a super shot by Campbell. Lap sweeping. Indian team. And there's another great example. Down the ground for 4.
Wonderful, wonderful from close to Shea Hope. And he just tugged that one over mid-on, and that's his 50 as well. Well played with Shea Hope.
He's looked really good. Barry McCarthy from the polar end. I don't know whether that's in a leg, but
it's good problems for the West Indies to have.
And that stroke brings Campbell to 50 from 56 deliveries in an equally good game, and much to the appreciation of the West.
It's not really a situation. Oh, that's a wonderful shot by Shea Hope, just using the wrist and just whipping that ball through.
that's absolutely drilled. Wide half volley again from Barry McCarthy.
Catch! A very tough chance there in extra cover. We thought we had another diving.
Launched, long over long on. The 28th over. Free swing of the arms, and it's headed into the stand.
Absolutely. And another 4 this time down past 5.
They're in. Immediately gets the treatment through the covers. That's going to run all the way for 4. Shot. It's down to 1 knee. Again, that goes to George Dockrell. Long run around.
Going.
And that's gorgeous again from Shea Hope, just leaning into that ball exquisitely. Oh, the timing and the class.
It's on to 99. Oh, call for the quick single. And this time George Dockrell gets out of the park. Here comes Murta again. That's a lovely shot down the ground, and that's a great way to bring up your 100. Just launches the shot past the outstretched arms of the bowler, and he celebrates. Tremendous opening partnership, this team, between Hope and Campbell. 103, and he acknowledges the crowd. Absolutely beautifully.
5th international 100 for Shea Hope as well.
There it is. 100 for John Campbell.
Again, you can see the elation, not only for Campbell, but the entire West Indian first ODI 100. Fantastic effort from John Campbell from 99 deliveries. Well, that's just happy bowls.
Oh, and it's gone over.
Interesting to see how close this was to William Porterfield. Oh, just over William Porterfield on foot. Oh, and that's a short ball, and that has been easily dispatched by Campbell over midway. The skipper, he's now going up to McCarthy, talking to him, hands on hips. Perhaps a wee bit dejected. You never questions anyone trying to, play.
Lifted up over mid-off. Tim Murdoch in the circle. A strong finish.
Time another ground and
not quite timed. William Porterfield retreating at mid-on. Oh, and it's just one bounce 4. Short boundary up the hill. No question, Louis, that in the last 2 overs there's been a definitive foot on the accelerator from the 2 West Indian openers. Mark Adair looks back in hope, but unfortunately
and that's 6 again, short and just bludgeon. And realistically, there's a decision we seem to be defending. You got to be thinking one of third man or fine leg have got to come into the
wider boundaries.
Ball.
Definitely above hip high there from Mark Adair. Unfortunately, it's not first over. Literally trying to scoop it. And Porterfield
Drilled past Mark Adair, up the hill, another boundary, and the young Irish attack is being 4 more. The short ball ploy not working for Ireland. End of the 41st over. Miss hit. And short of Kevin O'Brien, who has misfielded it for 4 again.
Not looking a happy man at all. Mind you, it was a ball that probably could have been hit anywhere. What a sensational shot that is. Giving himself a bit of room. Just got it wide to the left-hand side of extra.
It's hit long. And again into the crowd. It's another 6 for John Campbell.
Shuffled down the wicket, and really to these short boundaries is nothing to these fellas these days, really. Tough being a spinner, Kyle.
It's whacked over Murta's head. Straight down the ground for 4. And the 300 up now for the West Indies, coming in the 43rd over.
A slow ball on this occasion from Murtaugh. Young Shea Hope equal to the task. And just bludgeon that one straight back over the bowler's head. Shea Hope is the first West Indian to score 500s in his first 50.
Well, I know the pitch is not bringing a lot to the bowlers, but after Ireland's tremendous attempts against England, this is a big score. 307 without loss. The first ball of the over where Campbell was nearly run out. It's whacked away into the leg side and it splits the two fielders out there. Oh, it's in the air, but there's no need to look for that. Straight and inviting shot from Hope, and that takes him to 150 as well.
Loss. If you're waking up in the Caribbean, do not adjust your TV screen. The scores are...
It's gone into somebody's back garden down there. Oh, and that's gone over Wilson's head. A wild slash down to the commentary box end, and it's...
He threw the kitchen sink at that one. Slow delivery. Well, that's the
six.
The six, yeah, that was bludgeon. Bring balls. That one was lost. Well, the other one, he just threw the kitchen sink at that one. Edging once again.
He's done it. Well, it's gone past for a slip. Long hop. Whacked around the corner. Is it going to split the two fielders down there? Despairing. It's cracked away. And a 6 to end. Paddled for 4. It's a great shot, that. Yep. That's another 4. Tim Hurt, of all people, losing his line. It's not like him, but such has been. We work in Euros here, but I hear what you're saying. Campbell whacks one round the corner, and again it's going to split the fielder. Despairing dive once again.
Internationals.
That's in the air. And that's Porterfield underneath it. Can he take the catch? And finally, as soon as you say that, the curse of the commentators. Could they bat out the whole 50 overs? And Porterfield makes a liar of you. Sorry, but 365 for 1.
Well ball as well, and well deserved. He's toiled all day. He's running at the back end. McCarthy, but what a good catch from the skipper. And John Campbell. He's a wonderful, wonderful 100. Take a bow, young man. He's been dismissed. A wonderful 100. John Campbell, he departs for 179. The Windies, 365 for 1.
Oh dear. Well, 18 months was a great catch. This one should be out as well. And suddenly Ireland amongst the wickets.
You keep have to move whatsoever.
Yeah, Lorcan Tucker out there taking a good catch. Didn't have to move much, as you suggested. Barry McCarthy, he says, for 170. West Indies 369 for 2. Captain Jason Holder, his 91st. Barry McCarthy. It was a terrific opening stand with the Indies to him, and very entertaining cricket. It's just out too wide down the leg. And that's whacked straight down the ground. And the captain perishes with the last ball. Holder going after it there, straight down the ground. And mammoth session between John Campbell and Shea Hope, helping them to 381 for 3. So Ireland ask.
Oh well, if they get a good start, you never know. Aaron Bravo and Jason Holder obviously didn't really contribute. They didn't need to.
At least the bowling figures. Not pretty reading for the Irish. And these are the highest totals for
from the Caribbean. But he will be bowling heat. Captain William Porterfield averaging. Paul Stirling is the most dangerous batsman in the lineup, averaging 35 at a strike rate of almost 90. And a good start from William Porterfield. Sheldon Cottrell looking for that swing, has drifted onto William Porterfield's pads, and he's been... Whoa! Pulled nonchalantly from William Porterfield.
And again, onto the leg side. He's beaten the short fine leg. Just a change in the field, and that's out. Straight up. You called it. Kyle's called it back in. It's Paul Stirling. Top of off. We spoke about it earlier.
It's a wicket for Kamar Roach with his first delivery. He's just angled it in. Paul Stirling has played down the wrong line. And that's hit the top of off stump. A massive disappointment. And the score 12 for 1. Paul Stirling departs for naught. Stirling is definitely developing into a very... Width. Searching for that in-swinger. The ball's just held this line. He's pushed it across, and Andrew Balbirnie has feasted on the width. Top edge. Sheldon Cottrell steadying underneath it. And it's a wicket. Sheldon Cottrell takes the Irish captain. Disappointed. The ball wasn't there. Wasn't the length to pull. Was certainly seemed to be on off stump as well. Sheldon Cottrell steady under the ball. And the Irish captain departs. Ireland in early trouble. William Porterfield departs for 12, and Ireland are 21 for 2. Porterfield's wicket brings Lorcan Tucker to the crease.
That's another wicket. Lorcan Tucker has stepped across his stumps, and he's at LBW. Sheldon Cottrell gets one to come.
Ireland in free fall here. Cottrell has got one right, just pitched in line. Lorcan Tucker's played across it. Alim Dar, absolutely no issue in raising the finger, and delight for Sergeant Cottrell. Ireland 3 down. Lorcan Tucker departs without scoring. Ireland 21 for 3. Senior players to step up. None better than this man, Kevin O'Brien, 35 years old. Beautifully timed. What a shot. Class shot from a class player.
outside edge. Turn that from on to off. We might want to check that one. Left-right combination between those two. That's a nice shot through the covers. Stand and deliver that time from Andy Balbirnie. He's a class cricketer and he showed his class. That's going to be 4. Just worked around. That's a nice shot as well. That's going to beat the field, and Roy's involved in that. Cries will catch it, but they won't catch that. That's gone for 6. Well, that's Cries will catch it. Oh, it's dropped. It's been dropped. Whether that Ashley Nurse. I think he may have.
Yeah, rightfully so as well. I honestly believe that ball struck him really hard. In this day and age, now when you're struck on your head, you're given a week or two.
That's a no ball for overstepping.
And that's a great hit from him. And with the assistance of the glove, that's straight.
Helped on its way for 4.
Today.
A reverse lap first up from Gary Wilson, and that's raced away.
Again, quicker ball, sliding on the leg station of Ashley Nurse. Not learning his lesson. Legs. It's a big shot. It's coming straight towards us, and it's a 6. Ashley Nurse is now under pressure. Kevin O'Brien give himself a little bit of room and freed his arms to hit that long over long on. It's not a big hit with the wind.
Isn't as great as he used to be.
Get it, no. Yes.
And that's a wicket. Kevin O'Brien throws his head back in disgust. He has to get underneath it. Ashley coming round the wicket, he's gone wide. Kevin's gone to go over mid-off, and he's picked out Jason Holder, who makes no mistake. Departs for a well-made 68, and Ireland are now 100. And as soft.
Just Shannon Gabriel just loosen her. And there is Gary Wilson, just chipped that one easily to Kemar Roach, who took it and with some pain. It's still very cold here, but a disappointing end for Gary Wilson. Gary Wilson departs.
Making things happen. Captain Jason Holder's gone back to his most,
Smiling.
It's the end of.
Looks out, is out.
Dockrell gone LBW, because he's been going very well with the bat, and he's been batting very well for Ireland, but that did look very out, I'm afraid, and Alim Dagh had no hesitation in raising the finger. George Dockrell, and you were absolutely right, John. It's Kevin O'Brien and Gary Wilson were going very well together. Hope has got that on the inside of the gaff, not pleasant.
You're on this year. Well, that's thumb catch. Well, that was some thump. And Ambrose clung on straight at him. Good strong hands. And Ireland's 159 for 7 now.
Probably saying the swing of things a wee bit Oh, that's a very good shot from Adair.
115 for 4, and that's bowled him. Stepped away from the stumps Adair. He was nearly back in the pavilion there before he actually swung the ball. And ball by game of Mark Adair, on for 6. Nurse continues to bowl to McCarthy. 50s. That's stumping. That's the end of McCarthy. Ireland on the brink now. 185 for 9.
Bit of purchase and turn there. And,
185 on the far end going, what the hell? That's it. And Little is bowled around.
2 for 3. With O'Brien and Wilson going well. They were full of encouragement, but the capitulation from there, losing wickets at regular intervals to finally be dismissed for 185. In some ways, beautiful day. Ground looking extremely well. They'll be very happy with their days of watch, not just for the striking. And here is the card, the Ireland card.
These the partnerships. 4-4
At the wicket together.